Now that we've created our flowchart to see what equation to use, let's do a couple of examples. I'm not going to do the question itself because I know that everybody is familiar with how to use the sine and cosine law. Um, Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to present a couple of examples and we're going to discuss what we should use based on our decision. So our tree first asks us if this is a right angle triangle. This is not. So we ask ourselves, is there a complete side angle pair? Well, we have big D and little d. Big D is 31 degrees, little d is 9 meters. So since we know we have a side angle pair, we're going to use the sine law. We need to find angle B. So this is our other pair that we're going to use. And we will have 9 over sine 31 equals 12 over sine B. Now our second question, we are looking for side PR. So PR is this side here. Does it have any complete side angle pair? I do not, and I'm not able to find any other angles. So I need to consider if this is going to be the cosine law. Now I see that I've got one side, one angle, one side. So I've identified a side angle side sandwich. That means that this is going to be solved using our cosine law. Great. Next, two examples. We have a right angle triangle. The first part of this question is asking us to find side n. Side n has no angles involved other than the 90 degrees. So we have two sides and we need to find the third. That means that this is going to be solved using Pythagorean. On the other hand, we've got this part D where it's asking us to solve for angle P. With angle P, I've got two sides given and one angle missing. So I need to identify the sides in order for me to find out which trig ratio I'm using. So I have my opposite here and the adjacent. I check my menu and I find that this is tan. So tan P is equal to 74 over 50. Right? Now find angle E. I have no complete side angle pair because there are no angles given. So since there are no angles given, I know that I have to use my cosine law. And since E is the angle that I'm looking for, I know that E has to be our sandwich. E squared is equal to D squared plus F squared minus 2df cosine E. So I have my E on the outside, and both of those correspond to each other. Okay, our last question here. We're asked to find side M. Side M, I have one complete side angle pair. That means that I know this is going to be the sine law. However, the problem is I don't have anything by way of m. This is the pair that I'm interested in. But I don't have angle m yet. However, I know that all triangles add up to 180 degrees. So if I took 180 minus 45 minus 18, I would get angle m. So m is equal to 180. Let me see that. 180 minus 45 minus 18, and we get 117 degrees. Now let's substitute that in for our m. So I have sine 18 over 2 is equal to sine 117 over little m.